Back from Colorado. I have been back here for about a week now. Sherry is out of the apartment. We've been roommates for a long time. I've never really talked much about Sherry. Obviously, she's handicapped. She's got multiple sclerosis, and she wanted to live in Colorado. That's a dream of hers. She always wanted to do that. So she's there now, and it was hell. That basically I was there almost for 2 months, almost exactly for 2 months, and it was not fun at all. I tried to have some fun and relax, but it was pretty stressful, all sorts of reasons. But mostly it was just trying to find her a place to live. She's handicapped, so we're looking for some place that's going to work for her, and it's not, as somebody who's able-bodied, it's pretty simple to look for a place. You don't look at a place and say, oh no, it's got a single step, one step. I can't have this place. How is she going to scoot into a place that's got a single step? Oh, you have a ramp. Don't start making excuses. A ramp in an apartment complex. What do you want to do about that? A ramp for a set step for one tenant who's got a scooter. A single step. Actually, not even a step. Something that's that big. It's too big for the scooter to go over. Talk to people who are renting the apartments, and they're like, oh no, there's no steps coming in. But then you go there and it's like, there's a step this big. I'm sorry, it's out. Can't use it. And the same goes for the bathroom. They'll even say sometimes that the bathroom is ADA, and it maybe technically it's got handrails. Yeah, oh, and there's hotels too. That's a problem too. Anyway, just going from hotel to hotel, there were hotels we walked into. Sherry tried to use the bathroom and it just wouldn't work because maybe they were ADA, but it was horrible. The way they set the bathrooms up. It's like handrails that are so close to an adjoining wall that your knuckles scratch when you try to sit down while you're holding the handrail. Yeah, you can grab the handrail while you're standing, but as soon as you start to sit, your hand turns just because you're going to sit down on the toilet, and your knuckles just rack right against the wall. And I thought Sherry was in one of these bathrooms. I always thought Sherry was being, she was exaggerating. But oh my God, I put my knuckles on there. I started, and I'm like, no, it's hand wrenching. I mean, the way you have to grab it would be upside down. Anyway, there's 88 places like that, and it's looking for apartments. Most of the apartments aren't ADA, and if they say they are, maybe they are. Like, one of the things that doesn't work for Sherry is if it's got a bathroom where the tub is at the end. And the reason is she drives this scooter in. And so the front wheel of the scooter will go and touch the tub, kind of go into a T at the tub. She has to get off the scooter and get into the tub. There's just no way that's going to work. So she needs to be in a restroom or have a bathroom that the tub or shower is to the side, which, looking for a place where the tub or shower is to the side, and that just being a requirement. It can't be in front of the scooter. It's got to be to the side of where the scooter's going to drive in. And the door to the bathroom has got to be wide enough for her to get the scooter in. And the bathroom itself has got to be wide enough for her to be able to turn her chair so she can, get into the tub. But, that's even before making the bathroom ADA for her, which inevitably I did. But, trying to find a place that fits that is tough. There were some small places that we saw, and they were cute, and Sherry liked one of them, wanted to move in, but then it's like she started freaking out because it would have been tough. It had the tub at the end, and and that's when we realized we can't get a place for her like that. It's got to be off to the side. And then when she did find a place, they took 3 weeks to approve her. And it was because it was a low-income place. And so we waited around for 3 weeks. We did do a little bit of looking, but it's really hard to get into it, especially when you've already been looking and it's just been exhausting. It's really hard to get into it and look for a place while you're waiting on whether or not this other place is going to happen. But she got the place, and it's good. She's on first floor. There's an elevator, but she's on the first floor anyway. And I would have shown you all this, but I wasn't really in the mood to make videos. So, here you go. This is the update. Now, I've been here for a little more than a week, about a week and a half, and I need to get my life in order. I need to start making money. I do have some jobs lined up, but I need to make money. And yeah, so this is almost like a new beginning for the Hawaii vlog in some way, you know. It's how does Mark survive Hawaii financially, because this is tough. This apartment here is expensive, and I need to make much money to afford this. I have bills, and I've racked up a lot of bills over the years as well. There have been times that I've paid off all my debts, but right now they're not paid off. So I need to make a bunch of money, and that's kind of the next chapter. How do I go from making barely enough to live to enough to pay off my debt in Hawaii? I know, that's big good luck with that, right?